Metallica obviously has deep roots with San Francisco, and that show could not be more fitting. But really making that announcement with the slew of artists that were going to be here at Chase Center and the events, and obviously Warriors game, it was just a really exciting moment.
Mumford, San Francisco, woo!
I'm excited to be here. This is an epic moment. I'm excited for the Chase Center to just kind of get up and running.
We've been here 25 years, season ticket holders. To come up to San Francisco, it's a new adventure, and really can sleep last night. We were so excited.
Coming out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick and roll it.
Lights out.
To be able to bring Dub Nation under one roof and in a brand new building that we've worked for years to get off the ground, I think was just an incredible experience to be a part of. The fans showed out, and it was very, very loud in this building that night.
The star of tonight's game, Chase Center, hosting its first NBA basketball game.
We had so much excitement to get Chase Center open, and then we're open for 6 months, and then COVID hits.
I remember Rick Welts and I heading into the mayor's office in San Francisco, and disappointingly, she told us that we were going to have to play our game without fans.
How would you describe the mood of getting this news and just seeing the dominoes fall as far as how serious coronavirus continues to be?
This is brand new stuff for myself, Rick, our players. I'm sure everybody here and listening or watching, and it's bigger than the Warriors. It's a serious situation.
The fans here in the arena don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on.
I'll never forget those days in mid-March when we were all starting to hear more and more about COVID. We didn't know a ton about it, and it was obviously a tough time for everybody.
For the NBA and I think all of professional sports, this is uncharted territory.
California is now under a statewide stay-at-home order.
It was disappointing that we had only been open for less than a year, and we were forced to sort of make this big adjustment. But I don't think we had any idea what was in store for us over the next couple of years. People are meant to be surrounded by other people. You know, we are bred to enjoy things like entertainment and sports and events that we've been so proud to put on, and having the ability to bring that joy and those types of memories to people. And you know, despite all of the difficulties during this time, I'm really proud to have been a part of that.
So during the COVID period, when we couldn't have fans, it was important to us that we figured out unique ways to continue to engage with our fans and with our partners. And so we worked with some partners to create the Dub Hub, which was this interactive experience. So fans were able to sit from home, but see the game as if they were there. And they were on the display screens within the arena, so you could see them on TV at times. And it was a really cool, unique thing for fans.
Peter Guber always likes to say we have to be active in our own rescue. And I think that's exactly what we did during COVID by really creating a plan that would help us open the building as fast as we could and welcome fans back into the building in the safest manner possible.
As we understood COVID better and we had vaccines, working closely with the city and the public health officers in the NBA, we were finally able to have fans back at Chase Center. And started slow. Started with about a third of the building. Everyone was either vaccinated or had a negative test. And I think it was emotional for everybody, honestly, because you'd gone through this long period where you have no fans, and people, you know, in the beginning, people didn't know what COVID was. We were all watching, you know, what was on the news and all the things going on around the world, and it was scary. So being able to come back, albeit partial, not a full building, but it was still, I think, an emotional thing for people.
But I do remember having fanless games and watching those games, you know, within the building, where you could hear the sneakers squeak on the court because there was no one in the building. And, you know, even having 35% of fans welcome back, where they were sitting with seats between different parties and masks and hand sanitizer and a practice at the time, it just, you know, felt surreal in many ways.
Welcome back home, love you!
The
fans back in the building for the first time in 409 days at Chase Center. Here's the captain.
All we gotta say is it's great to see you guys in the stands. We miss your energy. We miss your passion. And thank you for your patience and sticking with us through this unprecedented situation. It's great to see y'all back.
We started off with 35% of fans and then slowly grew to 50 and so on. And it was sort of this crazy journey of opening up the building to a certain portion of fans and growing that to a full building.
So when we finally were able to have full fans back at Chase Center, the first event was Tame Impala, and it was amazing. It was like, we're back, right? We're almost back to normal. We were still masking at that point, so you still had some additional health measures in place, remnants of COVID, but to sit shoulder to shoulder with people, and in this case, watch a concert like that was just fun. Like, it was like, okay, we're back to normal. You know, we can be here in a packed building. We all feel safe. We all know we're safe. And we can enjoy this concert and eventually Warriors games. It was fun.
It feels amazing to be back, especially after waiting a year and 6 months specifically to come to this show. It's really exciting, and it's like motivating to see everybody really excited to be back.
I'm absolutely loving being out here at the Chase Center. It's my first time. Really excited to see Tame Impala. I'm just stoked to be here.
It was our second opening, and I think, again, lots of excitement. Lots of nervousness, you know, butterflies in the stomach with opening the full building with fans, and testing was still very much a factor at the time. I don't think the whole world had completely readapted, so there was a little bit of that as an underlying sort of feeling, but it was really exciting to be able to see that we could bring people together for the reasons we built this building for yet again.
After a terrific preseason, Curry with a 3 and a fake.
Step back, won't shoot it. Over to Curry, left wing Wiggins, left corner Draymond. Let's fly a 3, and knocked it down.
His philosophy. Shot clock at 5, Steph. Drop in the 3.